The cat and cow, this is used a lot to get that spine working. So the cat position, think of an angry cat pushing all the way up into flexion, and the cow is coming down, or sometimes I think it's known as the camel as well. People say different things depending on where they are. Now, instead of just pushing up and pulling down, we're going to work through one vertebrae at a time. So we're going to start off at the bottom and work all the way through to the top of our neck, and then we're going to do some from the top all the way down. Now, ideally you want to work one vertebrae at a time. Now, there might be some areas which I know mine are a little bit stiff, and you'll be able to see, if you video yourself, little chunks moving as one. With this, we'll break it down further for those who are doing one-to-one with me. But otherwise, just concentrate on really working the spine. Just keep it slow and controlled. You can easily rush through it, but you want to try and keep it as controlled as possible. Okay, so working from the bottom to start off with, we're going to tuck that tailbone under. I'm going to move through one vertebrae at a time, coming up into our mid-back, all the way up into those shoulders, tucking that neck all the way under. From there, I'm then going to pelvic tilt from the bottom, trying to keep the rest of my spine as is as I take it into extension. You have to use your core to keep the control in here. And remember to breathe. And again, I'll melt from the bottom, tucking that tailbone under, working into the glutes to activate that core's coming in, prise it up. I struggle with flexion in my lower back, coming all the way up, bringing my neck all the way down. Now I'm going to go from my neck to take my neck into extension, then into my shoulders. Again, this is struggle, so I'm working on this as well. So this will be great for me to look back on. And all the way up, I can feel that there's an area that didn't want to move in there. Coming all the way up into that pelvic tilt. Again, starting from the top, tucking that tailbone, that head under. Reaching on up. Through that thoracic, into our lumbar, and tucking that pelvis all the way back under. You might then want to stay in that cat and really prise yourself up, push, 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 push. And it might be the same when you go into the cow as well. Give it a go, really just try and make it controlled. It is hard to do, so it's not an easy exercise. If you're finding it hard, you know you're doing it right. But just really take it nice and steady, one vertebrae at a time, and it really just helps that segmentation because we move so much in blocks at a time that we don't get to use that whole of the spine just through what we do in everyday life. Give it a go, hope this helps.